My boss promoted someone else, someone who didn't deserve it, someone who barely did her own work. And after that promotion, something changed in him, in the office, and in the way people suddenly looked at me. It wasn't loud, it wasn't obvious. It was the kind of cruelty that hides behind a smile, behind a casual comment, behind a joke that isn't a joke. And it didn't happen all at once. It was a drip, a pattern, a slow, quiet erasing of who I was at work. I've always been the kind of person who works quietly, not shy, just focused. The one who stays late, the one who double-checks everything, the one others go to when they he's in trouble. And for a while, that seemed to matter. My boss used to compliment me, not publicly, of course, but in hallways or after meetings. You're reliable. You save this place. I know I can count on you. He said things like that. And I believed him. So when a manager position opened, everyone, literally everyone, assumed it would be me. I trained new hires. I organized the entire system. I corrected the team's mistakes. I carried the department's heaviest days. But then she arrived, the new girl. Pretty, loud, charismatic, always laughing at his jokes, always in his office for quick questions, always posting everything online like the office was a stage. She wasn't bad, just careless. She left tasks half done. She passed her work to others. She didn't read instructions, but somehow he loved having her around. And I watched the shift happen. Slowly, subtly, painfully. The day they announced the promotion, my stomach twisted. I knew, before the words came out of his mouth, before the applause, before the hug he gave her. I saw it in the way she smiled when she walked into the meeting room, in the way he looked at her prude, like he had found a treasure. And the new team manager will be Emily. The room erupted. People clapped. Someone whistled. I clapped too. My hands felt numb. Emily ran to the front, all excitement and lipstick and confidence. She thanked everyone, especially him. He didn't look at me once. Not even accidentally. And that was the first moment I felt something inside me go quiet. Not hurt, not angry, just quiet, like a door closing. After the promotion, things didn't fall apart immediately. It was subtle, a shift in tone, a difference in how people spoke to me. Emily stopped asking politely for help. She started assigning tasks, not with authority, with entitlement. Can you finish this for me? You don't mind taking this part, right? He wants this done ASAP, so do it. And no matter how much she messed up, the blame never touched her. It rolled downhill, straight to me. One morning, my boss called me into his office. He sat down, sighed dramatically, and said, I don't know what's going on with you lately. Your performance is slipping. Slipping. The word stung. I had been doing my job in half of Emily's. What exactly is slipping? I asked gently. He frowned like I had challenged him. Your attitude, your energy. You seem sensitive. Sensitive. A word people use when they want to hurt you without raising their voice. I walked out of his office feeling like something had shifted again. This wasn't about work. This was about control, about power, about making sure I stayed where he wanted me. Quiet, grateful, invisible. The breaking point wasn't dramatic. No yelling, no confrontation, no explosion. It was a Monday morning meeting, fluorescent lights buzzing, people half awake with coffee. Emily was presenting a report I had helped her fix the night before because she had UNN understood the numbers. Halfway through the presentation, she blamed an error on me, casually, as if it were a fact. Oh, that mistake? She must have entered something wrong. Everyone looked at me. My chest tightened. Before I could speak, my boss joined in. Yes, I've noticed some issues lately. We need you to be more careful. More careful. The mistake was hers. All of it. And she knew. And he knew. And the team probably knew too, but no one said anything. Not one person. I felt myself shrink, not physically, emotionally, like I was disappearing from my own life. I didn't cry. I didn't defend myself. I didn't argue. I just sat there and understood something. It didn't matter how hard I worked, how loyal I was, how many problems I solved. In the wrong environment, hard work is invisible. Kindness is mistaken for weakness. Silence is mistaken for incompetence. After the meeting, I cleaned my desk slowly, not to quit, not yet, but to detach, to stop caring, to stop giving pieces of myself to people who didn't value them. Over the next weeks, I quietly applied for jobs at night, and when I finally got an offer from a place that respected me, I left. No speech, no email, no goodbye. Just a simple resignation on his desk. He barely looked at me. Emily didn't look at me at all. And for the first time in months, that didn't hurt. It felt like freedom. Sometimes the worst place you can be is where you are tolerated instead of valued. Sometimes the people who criticize you are the same ones who depend on your silence. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away quietly. If you've ever given your best to a place that gave you nothing in return, I want you to know you deserve better. And somewhere out there, better exists. If this story touched you, consider subscribing. Your presence matters here. Truly. Thanks for watching.